Hey everybody, it's time for another Game Pickup video, and today I am going to show you a couple of PlayStation 2 titles that I've picked up, but also a couple of PlayStation 4 titles. Now the PlayStation 4 titles are, not like the craziest games. Maybe one though, but that is mostly due to the fact that I don't know much about it. But when I saw some gameplay footage of it, I thought this is like a unique game, and never really saw like many people talk about it, and it just seems like a very fun game to play. But yeah, I was able to find like a good deal for it, like new. So yeah, kind of jumped on it and took a small gamble. But yeah, for the PlayStation 2 titles though, yeah, there's like a normal game in there, but the other two are definitely some oddities. Definitely like the final game that I will show. It is a more expensive PlayStation 2 title. I personally, I might have heard about it, but never like paid any attention to it and took a big gamble on it because I wasn't quite sure if I would enjoy it, especially considering the genre. I do enjoy the genre, but sometimes it's a hit and miss. Anyway, let's just get started. I have 5 games to show. The first one, yeah, this is one of those games that I actually played like a ton. Let's just show it. It is Bloodstained. Had to pick it up again, like new. And I say again because I did own it on the PlayStation 4, but that was a German version. I finished this game. I want to say I finished it, or at least like went on beyond, like after the final boss, and did like the extra stuff that is after that. Spoilers, there's more after the final boss, and the final boss is not the true final boss. Anyway, I played a ton of like Bloodstained, really enjoyed it. I did own it first on the Switch because of the Kickstarter thing way back then. That is something that I don't ever do anymore, like the Kickstarter stuff. But yeah, that was my first introduction to Bloodstained, but that Switch version is not the best. Playing it on the Switch 2 though improves it a little bit, like a steady 30 FPS. Anyway, the PlayStation 4 version was the way to go. I really enjoyed Bloodstained because I also really enjoy like Castlevania. But because of the German version, I just wanted to have like a regular version, and now I do. And I want to say I also found like a good deal on this one, and brand new. It is still sealed, but I actually played this one. But I just wanted to have it in my collection again because I really enjoyed it. Also really looking forward to like Bloodstained 2, which was like announced recently. This one though, let's just get into it. Like that is Sandland, the other PlayStation 4 title. This one, again, like I mentioned in the intro, when I see gameplay, it looks like a very cool game. I like the visuals. I don't know anything about it. It's maybe like an RPG-ish, but not like turn-based. I don't know anything about this, but when I see like trailers, it just seems like a very cool game. If I'm correct, it is, based on like a series. Maybe it is a graphic novel or like an anime show, but I'm not too sure about that. It is based on something. Not a TV show. Or, an anime could be like a TV show. It is based on something. But yeah, it just seems like very fun. Maybe, I don't know. I just don't hear like a lot of people talk about it. But there are some segments in there where you like drive around like in a tank. And it just seems like a very cool game. So I'm just mostly very curious about it. And I was able to get this one for around like 15 again. Like 15 seems, 15 euros is really to me like that nice price point where I'm not too sure about the game, but let's just try it. Because for 15, if I get a couple of hours of enjoyment out of it, like I'm okay with it and can always sell it later. But yeah, there's also a PlayStation 5 version though, but there should be an upgrade that is actually free. It doesn't say on the box, but there should be a PlayStation 5 upgrade. There should be. But I'm not quite sure though. Anyway, the next game, that is for the PlayStation 2. Yeah, this I might have shown this already. If I did, my apologies, but this was in the stack of, hey, these are still like pickups that I need to show. But also can't quite remember because I have shown like quite a few like fighting games for the PlayStation 2. And yeah, this is Street Fighter Alpha, the Anthology. Now, I'm still missing a Street Fighter game. It's the Hyper Edition or something like that. But yeah, Street Fighter Alpha Anthology. I know that yeah, there are some amazing collections on like the Switch with the Marvel vs. Capcom and also the Capcom Fighting Collection. And this one is maybe like on one of those collections, but I also kind of like it to have them on the PlayStation 2. I just like Street Fighter, besides the fact that I'm terrible at fighting games. Does it actually say what it contains? Like, it contains all like Street Fighter Alpha games, like Alpha 2, Alpha 1, Alpha 2 Gold, and also Alpha 3. Oh, yeah, and I'm very curious about the final one. That's kind of like a bonus game. It is the Super Jam Fighter Mini Mix. So it's a very nice collection. And the thing that I like with having the PlayStation 2 version is that I can play it on the CRT. And yeah, that's kind of nice to look at those games on the CRT. It just pops. And yeah, it just seems like a very cool collection. Update about my fighting game skills. It is still terrible someday, but I like Street Fighter. Like that is just like a super enjoyable game, right? But I don't know much about like the Alpha games. But yeah, just had to get this one. And I think I do want to get like all the Street Fighter games on the PlayStation 2. Not on the PlayStation 1 though, because I have a feeling that those games are quite expensive. Now the next game is also a fighting game, and this is a weird one. I just kind of stumbled upon it, and the price was okay-ish based on like price charting prices, and I just wanted to try it out. And the reactions and the comments online were very positive about it. But they did mention though that it's kind of like unbalanced. But that's maybe more if it is played with serious intent, like in a competition or something like that. Listen, I'm not a fighting game expert, but it's the Neo Geo Battle Coliseum. Now, this one really stood out to me because it's a collection, or it's not a collection, but it's more like, hey, it's a collection with all kinds of like fighters based on like the SNK games. So it's from several franchises like Metal Slug. I like Metal Slug a lot. King of Fighters, I'm not very familiar with King of Fighters. I might own 1 or 2 games from the King of Fighters series. It's okay, I guess. But yeah, Samurai Showdown, played some more of that. Really, I do enjoy Samurai Showdown. And it says many, many more. But yeah, it just seems like from what I played, it is very chaotic, and yeah, I don't quite know what I do, and if what I do is the correct thing that I do, but I do enjoy it, and that is what is important. But yeah, this also seemed kind of, yeah, somewhat uncommon, I guess. It is not overly expensive, but yeah, it is more expensive than the usual common like fighting games. Maybe around like 30. I think I paid around like 30 or 35 or so for this one. It popped up at CX and purchased it with a voucher, so it all worked out. But yeah, that is Neo Geo Battle Coliseum. Yeah, it is like one of those games that I just want to try out and you know, maybe play some of it. And to me, actually hearing that it's maybe like a bit unbalanced. It seems one of those games that is maybe fun to play with someone else. And, you know, at some point, I really do prefer like Street Fighter and Neo Geo. I can try it out. And after a while, maybe just like sell it and get like something else. There are just not that many like PlayStation 2 games that I do want to add to my collection. having said that though, there's another PlayStation 2 game, and yeah, this is the one that really, yeah, I took a gamble on it because it's a more expensive game. It was available at my local CEX and purchased it with a voucher, and yeah, it was a huge gamble. It is Guitar Man. And I like rhythm games, I think. Listen, I like Guitar Hero. I do enjoy my time with DJ Hero. I do like the Quendon games on the DS. And the Final Fantasy games on the DS. I like rhythm games. Parappa the Rapper, like I played that to some extent on the PlayStation 1. I had like Unjammy Lemmy on the PlayStation 1. But yeah, I actually sold it because I just didn't enjoy it that much and it was very difficult. Listen, Guitar Man. First of all, I am very glad that I took a gamble on it because it is a fantastic game. It is very wacky, it is odd, but the soundtrack, man, the soundtrack is fantastic. And it is also very difficult. Like in the first couple like stages, you think like, oh, this is fun. It's kind of mellow. But the fourth or the fifth song or something, man, that one kicked my butt. But it was so enjoyable that I actually wanted to improve my skills and wanted to get better and actually wanted to see like the next stage because that is how much I actually enjoyed it. I popped it in and played for almost like an hour or so. So yeah, first I was like, I'm not too sure, but then it was really difficult and way too difficult even, where I was like, do I actually want to continue? But because of the music, I just wanted to keep on playing. And to me, that is so important with it, like a rhythm game. Like it is all about the music, but I just like the wackiness of this one. And the soundtrack, man, if you have not heard the soundtrack of Guitar Man, it is cool. It is cool as hell. It is very fun. Weird with how you play it, like you have to follow like the track like in a direction and then press the buttons, but yeah, you are battling against like an opponent. It's a weird story. It's just a very weird game. And yeah, what keeps me like playing this game is also because I just want to hear like all the other songs that are left. I think there are 10 of them, like 10 stages. And there's also like a mix with the music in there, like reggae, rock, hip hop, slow jams, and techno, and more. But yeah, I just want to hear the other songs as well. And yeah, this one, I think I could call like a very uncommon like PlayStation 2 title. I personally might have again heard about it like here and there, but not very often though. And yeah, I did not know this one. I also don't see that see it being mentioned that often. So we're very happy that I was able to pick this one up and add it to my collection. And also look at this box art. It's fantastic. It's a very cool game. Here's a close-up of the back. If the camera works with me. Or not. Okay, there you go. Yeah. Music tames the savage beast, an entirely new type of music entertainment. Oh yeah. But yeah, if you like rhythm games and you have not played Guitar Man yet, be sure to check it out and watch some videos, maybe of the first 3 songs or so. see if you enjoy the music and like the wackiness. But yeah, those are the games that I've added to my PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 4 collection. Yeah. So Guitar Man, Neo Geo, Battle Coliseum, Street Fighter, Alpha Anthology, Sandland, and Bloodstained. And if you have played Sandland, do let me know if you enjoyed it, because yeah, I'm very curious about it. Again, based on like the gameplay footage, it seems like a very cool game to play. And that is gonna do it for this game pickup video. Thanks for watching, and yeah, as always, thanks everybody for the likes and the subscribes in the last couple of weeks. Highly appreciate it, and see y'all later. Bye.